This area is closed. If you have business in the Western Heights, you'll have to go downstairs and wait, like everyone else. You have a letter? Congratulations. I have a public health crisis I'm trying to manage. A letter from the Imperator? Are you aware that forging a note from a Stratus official is considered an act of treason? That is the Imperator's seal. Very well then. I have no idea why the Imperator would want you to enter the quarantine zone, but it's not my place to question him. General JSOC went in about 2 days ago. He ordered us to seal the gate until he sent word that the area was secure. Word was never sent. The area must not be secure. I suppose you'll find out soon enough. Follow me. Open the gates. Everyone into position. Ready.
What do you think you're doing here? The Imperator. Given what's going on here, I haven't been able to make any reports. I suppose it finally worked its way up the grapevine. This whole area has been contaminated by the red fog. We're not sure what it is or where it came from, but it's wreaked havoc on some of those exposed to it. The ones who did fall victim turned into terrible monsters and attacked everyone around them. We've isolated those who didn't turn, just in case. No way to know as far as I can tell. What we've got is a lot of questions and a lot of trouble, but precious little information. Our investigation stalled here, but with you, we can finally make some progress. First things first, we need to secure this spot. If you'd be so kind as to lend us a hand? That's what I like to hear. Let's get to it.
We're pressing the attack! Everyone, into position! Forward! Advance!
That went better than expected. That should do for now. Hopefully, we won't have to surrender even a single hard-earned inch of ground. If we're going to do this, let's be quick about it. But first, I need you to promise me something. We don't know why this fog only affects some people and not others. I suspect a warrior of your power will be fine, but myself... If I turn into one of those monsters, strike me down. Thank you. The soldiers under my command are here because they trust me. I can't betray their loyalty. Now then, let's get to it. I had my fill of waiting long before you showed up. This is going to be risky. But if Imperator Hondu trusts your abilities enough to send you out here, I trust you. Let's go.
Sir, are you really going in?
Don't worry about me. Hold the line and wait for our return.
I understand. Please be careful, sir.
This way. It doesn't look like there are any survivors. Everyone here is turned. We need to be on our guard. An attack could come from any angle. Strange. The fog's not affecting me. I mean, I feel awful, but not like I'm turning into a monster. It looks like we're in the... I hope so. But we have no choice but to cut down any who get in our way. These people have no minds in this state. Many slaughtered their own families when they turned. It pains me to do this, but we have no other options. We have to find a way to stop this. No hesitation, understand? I'm counting on you. is a wreck. My soldiers should be here. This doesn't bode well at all. Have you seen any strange flowers on the way here? They're related to the fog, though we're not certain if they're the source or a result of it. Those who escaped all said that everywhere the fog hit hardest, there were unusual red flowers that appeared as well. There must be some connection. But if the flowers haven't spread as far as the fog, I'm not sure what to make of it. While I appreciate your help, I'm sorry you've had to bloody your hands on my behalf. The townspeople didn't deserve to die like that. We must get to the bottom of this, for their sakes. At first I thought it may have been another outbreak of Dark Chi, or another demonic invasion. That's not the case, though. I don't know what this stuff is. The red fog, the strange flowers, the victims who have turned. We have to get to the bottom of this. My soldiers have gone further inside. We have to save them, or at least recover their bodies. Let's get past this barricade and see what's going on further ahead. Let's get this wreck out of the way. Check to see if there are any survivors. General! Help! Thank the heavens. Hold still. I'll heal you as best I can. Warrior, please, help me!
There are still others.
We're not done yet.
A clan member
Everyone
has connected to
stand
the
down.
server.
Thanks for the assist. Let me finish. Thanks for the assistance, but we don't need civilians out here playing hero. Furthermore, we don't have time to babysit you. We're in the midst of a plague, citizen. Right, how noble. At least you haven't turned. Given that, I assume you've recently taken your issued Verity pill. The medicine, it's blue and round, and mandatory for anyone in affected areas. The Royal Healer has been distributing it all week. Now you're quiet, huh? That's fine. We'll just take you into quarantine. Come with us, now. We don't want to hurt you, but we will if we have to. General, sir!
I'm okay. I'm worried about you all. To strike down the townsfolk I was sworn to protect is horrible enough. But to have to slay my own soldiers... I know there was no other way, but that doesn't make it any easier to handle. At least we managed to save some lives. We still have so much more to do, and not much... Oh, fine. I just... Oh... My guts are burning! I can't breathe!
General, please! Sir, what should I do?
Warrior, watch out! This man's chi is corrupted. Give me space. Breathe. Stay calm. Steal your nerves. Only begun. It's good to see you again, warrior. The new masters have been watching Dasari Palace. We hoped to give you time and space, but here you are. We're in the midst of a plague, likely brought by these red spores. Given Imperator Hondu's crackdown on the Ebendrake, I believe they're behind this. It's simple, isn't it? If they cannot control the populace, then they will destroy them. They'll turn them against each other, shatter their minds along with their lives. And I sense a seed of darkness inside many of these soldiers, waiting to be awakened. Please, dismiss them.
I'll be all right. Warrior, who is this person? What's going on? I see. He has a funny sense of timing. I can't complain. Why did the fog affect me now? The others turned immediately. Terrible. But Master Chundun, I didn't know the effects could be driven off like that. Perhaps. I doubt I'll be so fortunate a second time. I hate to admit it, but you're right. I'm no good to anyone dead, and even less if I become a monster. Thank you, warrior. Please, if you find any more of my soldiers, save them. One way or another. With any luck, we'll meet again. For now, I think I need to rest.
The warrior and I will handle this. You all are dismissed.
Hey, don't talk to the general like that.
Enough! We're leaving!
You heard him! Move out!
I thought they'd never leave. Now that we're alone, I want to ask you something, warrior. Are you sure you want to do this? You've barely had time to recover. I can call in the new masters instead. But if you do stay, I will tell you that the Ebendrake have conducted horticulture experiments in the area, hence the thick fog of spores. Conceivably, although more enlightened warriors like you and I seem healthy, the spores come from the small blood lilies. When cut, they grow back instantly. All their roots must be connected. I believe all the lilies in an area draw power from a central flower, the Queen Bloom. It cannot be damaged by sword nor spear, but healing that soldier gave me an idea. Perhaps we can purify the dark chi from it. I'll show you what I mean. It's right over here. Transfer your chi into the base. Transfer your chi into the base. Was that a child? Warrior, look. Your chi not only purified the Queen Bloom, but it also cleared the blood lilies. Still, I don't think we should bring the soldiers back in yet. We'll need to observe the area, see if the flowers go back. Then there was that crying boy. Are you sure you're ready to do this? Of course. Excellent idea, warrior. I'll be with you the whole way. For now, we should cleanse the remaining Queen Blooms. Be prepared for anything, warrior. The Ebendrake created these flowers, and with that, manufactured a plague. But what do they have to gain? All of this death. What does it serve? Warrior, we've cleared the area, but I feel an eerie energy here. There's unrest, darkness. The flowers may regrow once we leave, so I shall fully purify the roots. Furthermore, I believe that little boy had unfinished business. I should have tried to speak with him. Warrior, while I cleanse the area, you must purify the next Queen Bloom. We must stop this plague while we still can. Cleanse this root, warrior.
Mother, please. I can't go any further.
A prince must learn to endure. Come now, we're almost there.
Empress Tehu, all is ready.
The prince may need some attention. You have all served me well. I am prepared. Please begin.
all right?
New items have
member has
arrived.
connected to
Please
the
check the
server.
Hongmoon store.
I'm scared.
Wait! Let me speak with her. Thank you for clearing the way, warrior. The air is clean, and it should stay that way for at least a few hours. I can't say I was hoping that we'd see another child spirit, but I am
A
prepared.
clan member
I
has
believe she
connected
wants
to
to
the
speak with
server.
us. Stand with me, warrior. I'm uncertain what will occur when I commune with the spirit, but we shall share the vision together. Please be patient. I need complete silence. Don't be afraid, child. We're listening. Reach out to the light.
A clan member has connected to the server.
That child was in a prison. The Dowager and Mushin couldn't even spare her a glance. Her spirit was weak, so she couldn't show us much. I wish I knew what they were saying. Maybe if we purified some more queen blooms, we could gather more information. Finding the spirits of 2 children is ghastly enough. I shudder to think there's a pattern here, so let's not rely on that. I still sense the spirit's presence. She has no words, but she lingers here. She's trying to guide us. Let's go, warrior. This way, quickly! Clever. An underground facility. This is from the vision. Wait, what are they doing? I believe we'll have to let ourselves in. Why were they glowing? That was quick thinking, ambushing them. A tad brutish, but effective. Did you see how they were standing before they noticed us? They were up to something. I usually don't see this level of security from the Ebendrig. They guarded something important. What if it's the children? There's only one way to find out. Let's stand on those glyphs and see what they're hiding. Let's hope this doesn't hurt. Quick, the door.
A clan member has connected to the server.
We have to go through him.
The new world has no place for the wicked. We'll all burn together!
Warrior, I'll stop this fire. Quickly, get on
A
the
clan
grid.
member has connected to the server.
Thank the divines. My sincere gratitude. This place is testing my limits. That girl's spirit led us here, but I sense she moved no further. I know not what we'll find next, warrior, but I doubt we'll ever forget it. However, I am sure Tehu and Mushin were here. If we find out why, perhaps we can stop this madness. Watch for traps, warrior. Let's go. Do you hear that? They're chanting. Do you recognize it? It must be an incantation. These prison cells lead to their temples. I think all of our answers are behind this Ebondrake cliff. I'll remove it. This will only take a moment.
A clan member
It's
has connected
a
to the
primitive
server.
barrier spell. Ah, I see the weakness. Ready to run, warrior.
Your friend has connected
that?
to the server. A clan member has connected to the server.
Much better, thank you. Please don't tell anyone that happened. Only my pride. This glyph was deceptive. You see, the Ebondrake did not use a typical seal. They're cordoning off an entire area with something called a sacred shadow technique. It's an advanced technique that creates a resonant pocket dimension where only a select... Good. Then I'll use this technique on you. Of course I do. I've studied under the greatest minds of the realm, from scholars of time immortal, I might add. Now that I've experienced this particular technique firsthand, I know perfectly how to cast it. Once I do, you'll be in another world. I'll maintain our mental connection. Please, don't draw attention to yourself. Go through the door. Warrior, that didn't hurt, did it? Stop them before they alert you. See what they're hiding.
Darkness shall set you free! All find peace in the Ebondrake!
Your friend has connected to the server.
Warrior, something's pulling you away. Hold on.
Help me. Please.
You saved me. Thank you, warrior. They were going to take my eyes. Yes, my eyes. Why anyone would want the eyes of a half-blind old fool like me, I'll never know. But that's what they did to the others. Go see for yourself. Just past that door. The keys must be around here somewhere. But there will be guards. Do you think you can handle them? I wonder if Taman is still alive. Taman, can you hear me? Warrior, stop right there.
Thank the heavens! I didn't think anyone would come. Thank you, warrior. I thought we were all going to die in this room. Yes, I'll be all right. It's the ones across the way that I'm worried about. I wish I knew. The Ebendrake brought us here and locked us up like animals. They pull a few people out at a time and take them into the next room. Some never come back. The ones that do don't have their eyes anymore. Why would they do this? Why would they want our eyes? So what if we're old and half blind, as if somehow that gives them the right? About a week ago, I was having trouble breathing, so I went to see a new physician I had heard about. He looked a bit young, but he seemed
A
knowledgeable
clan member
enough.
has connected to the
Turns
server.
out he was an Ebendrake agent. I'm not sure. He asked me a few questions and mixed up some sort of concoction for me to drink. About an hour later, I woke up here. Talk to anyone in here, and they'll tell you a similar story. Some saw the same physician. Others went to an apothecary that promised affordable remedies. False promises. That's all the Ebendrake offer. I believe you, warrior. You're nothing like the Ebendrake. Should we get going then? All right, warrior. We'll follow your lead. Once you open the other cell, we'll partner up with the blind person to make sure no one gets left behind. The heavens brought you this far. May they guide us the rest of the way.
All right, let's go!
We're right behind you.
Everyone stay
What if
together.
the guards come?
Who's there? Who are you? Are you the one that took out the guards earlier? You must be some warrior, then. I appreciate the sentiment, warrior, but I can't leave. Not until I know my son and my grandson are all right. Yes, I think so. Of course, I'm not even sure where I am now. I'm not sure of much of anything anymore. I came here to support my son. He was going to do some sort of initiation ceremony to join the Ebendrake. I was never keen on the idea, but he insisted that the Ebendrake had special physicians that could help my grandson, Kisa.
The entrance to the Western Heights is near the Imperial Bazaar. Show this letter to the guards stationed there. Forgive me for asking you to face unknown dangers yet again. Hang on.
Now, which way is out?
A clan member
Follow
has
the sound of
connected
my
to the
voice.
server.
Thank the Divines. We cut out so suddenly. I didn't know what to think. You won't believe what I had to do to get here. I used all my chi to shatter their shadow technique. I need a few minutes to recover. I didn't expect to find elders down here. But where are the children? I'm glad we could save some people, but what does this mean? What would the Ebendrake want with these elders? That's horrific. I've heard of eyes being used in some forbidden rituals, but I never thought it'd happen in our age. Preying on our most vulnerable. We have to stop them. But first, let's be practical. The vines are closing in on the temple. We must take these elders to safety before the walls collapse. Everyone, help each other get to the Dragon Pulse. Don't wait for us, just go!
Bless you both. Thank you.
Here's our chance.
Follow me, warrior.
A clan member has connected to the server.
As I said, these vines are tearing the temple apart. Warrior, a moment. Now that the elders are safe and out of earshot, I wanted to show you. I ran by these chests earlier without a thought, but now I believe we should open them. I'd rather not say. For once, I'm hoping to be wrong. This way. Open this crate, warrior. What? Oh no. No. Warrior, put that down. Breathe. These are eyeballs. A crate of eyeballs, and one of several. Why would they need so many? All those elders. And here, on the floor, these look different. Almost like they've been processed. No, don't touch it. They shrank them, dyed them blue. With these markings, they almost look like medicine. The Ebon Drake slipped the soldiers this? Did the soldier I healed consume one? This is all conjecture, and we need real answers. Follow me. It's time to step out of the shadows. There's chanting over here. With the vines came the flowers, and with the flowers, the fog. We can use this. Let's split up and search for the Oracle conducting the ceremony. Then, we'll convince him to talk. See you
A clan
soon,
member
warrior.
has connected to the server. A clan member has connected to the server.
Don't kill me! The only reason I'm here is for my son. Yes, Kisan. He's very sick. The Ebon Drake told me their physicians could help him, but only if I joined their cause. They brought us in here for the initiation rites. They told us a pure spirit requires a pure vessel. Then they gave us each a pellet to cleanse our body. Yes, some of us refused. The ones that ate them, they changed. I don't suppose you've seen my son. He came along with my father, but the Ebon Drake wouldn't let them watch the ceremony. Oh, thank goodness. And what about Kisan? Was he with him? I see. Thank you, warrior. My son is my life. Without him, I'm nothing. Hold on, Kisan. Daddy's coming.
Even more people. What happened here? I see. The Oracle offered these people to the turned Ebon Drake members. How ghoulish. A verity pill. I sense a pattern here. You're insinuating that the people you saved did not eat the verity pill, but were exposed to the red fog? I see. And the answer is elementary. The Ebon Drake are using the pills and fog in tandem to transform people. But what do they have to gain? How would they benefit from all this chaos? We don't know how many pills are out there, but at least we can call the Queen Blooms. Warrior, I need you to prune back the flowers while I evacuate these people. We shall meet outside. Everyone, follow me! I hope you bring in considered your loyalty
Please
to the
find my
Ebon
son,
Drake.
warrior. He's all...
A true empress!
I don't feel so good.
In peace, child. Thank you, warrior. The residential areas are almost cleared of the fog, so perhaps we can have this plague under control soon. Who knows what we'll unearth next? Another child! Given this fog, I doubt she's the last. The Ebon Drake have preyed on the most vulnerable among us for long enough. It's time to fight back. We must purify any remaining queen blooms. All these vines lead to a central location, and I'm sure that's where the Ebon Drake are hiding. Fog is... I can barely...
I wouldn't come closer,
You must not know who we are.
The spores are stronger here. They'll eat
This
you
won't
alive.
take long.
Very well. I've prepared something special for you.
Bro, the cultists are transferring dark chi into it. I can't distract them forever. Ambush them from behind. I'll take it down.
Face me if you dare, hero.
The air's toxic. His chi is protecting him. The Ebon Drake may give, but I take away.
No, but I was
Warrior,
chosen.
take this chi. Another child. Thank you, warrior. It's good to breathe again. I never dreamed the air would be so toxic here. I am unsure. The Ebon Drake scientists may be developing more potent queen blooms. Or maybe this child possesses a particularly strong spirit. And here he remains. We should commune with him, warrior. Are you ready? Spirits can access a world of hidden truths. Perhaps he will enlighten us. Please, no sudden movements. We must not frighten him. Don't be afraid, child. We're listening.
Tell Grandpa I'm sorry.
Reach out to the light.
What is happening?
Prince Subin, please!
Empress, has the power awoken?
Not quite, but it almost did. I put certain safeguards in place to keep his power at bay, but it seems they've reached their limits. This thing inside him is formidable. If it awakens, then it could easily destroy each and every one of us. Such power.
What should we do, Your Majesty?
We simply have to extract the prince's power before he gets the chance to use it. Make preparations for the extraction. There's no time to lose.
Yes, Empress, as you command. We'll make certain that the prince is taken care of.
I assumed she went into hiding underground, but this memory felt so recent, so real. Did this plague start with Subin? What did the Ebendrake unleash from the prince?
Congratulations. You've reached the highest level.
Yes, we have halted the plague, but I feel an ominous energy. The Ebendrake are still planning. I'm sure of it. I thought clearing the fog would give us peace, but something dark is growing, waiting to burst free. Come with me, warrior. I sense a presence over here. I sense something. Do you feel that? The dark chi. This is it. I'm sure the Ebendrake are hiding behind this door. Only, this entire building is sealed with an incredible dark chi barrier. I will find its weakness in time. But please be patient. Please don't look over my shoulder. This may take a while.